Hello everyone and welcome back to Money Magnet Streams. On today's video, let's talk about the 5 key money mistakes that you definitely want to avoid in your 20s, 30s, and beyond. I mean, let's be real. Who doesn't want to make some money moves, right? Now don't get me wrong, we all like to have a good time and spend our money on things we enjoy, but sometimes we get a little too carried away and make some mistakes that come back to haunt us later on. So let's talk about some of those mistakes and how to avoid them. Not saving enough. I mean, we all know we should be saving, but it's just so hard when you're young and there are so many things that you want to do. But trust me, you'll thank yourself later if you start saving now, even if it's just a little bit each month. Saving money is crucial, and it's something that should be done from an early age. It is understandable that you want to have fun and spend money, but not setting aside anything for the future can lead to serious problems down the road. You don't want to be one of those people who end up living paycheck to paycheck because they didn't start saving early enough. It's never too late to start saving, and even a small amount can add up over time to help you achieve your financial goals. Not making money work for you. Let's talk about the power of compounding. I know, it sounds boring, but trust me, this is where things get exciting. Compounding is where you earn interest on your savings and earn more interest on top of your interest, and it makes a huge difference in your finances over time. Let's say you invest $1,000 today and earn 10% return. That means you'll have $1,100 at the end of the year. But if you leave the money invested and earn another 10% return in the next year, you'll have $1,210. And if you keep that up for 10, 20, and even 30 years, you could end up with a lot of money. Compounding is a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it might not seem like much, but as it picks up momentum, it gets bigger and bigger. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. So even if you're able to invest a small amount now, it can make a huge difference in the long run. Not paying attention to finances. This one can be tedious, but it's so important. You need to know how much money you have coming in and going out each month, so you can make sure you're not overspending and getting yourself into debt. Speaking of debt, let's talk about credit cards. Now, I'm not saying don't use them at all, but you need to be careful. It's so easy to get into debt with credit cards, especially if you're not paying off the balance full each month. So use them wisely and don't spend more than you can afford to pay back. Let's be honest, nobody likes budgeting. It's like a chore, and who wants to spend their free time going through the bank statements and receipts? But trust me, it is worth it. Not paying attention to your finances can lead to overspending, getting into debt, and even ruining your credit score. By taking the time to understand your finances and making a budget, you'll be able to make more informed decisions about your money and avoid costly mistakes. Credit cards can be a blessing or a curse, depending on how you use them. They're a convenient way to make purchases, earn rewards, and even build credit. But if you're not careful, they can also lead to serious debt. The key is to use them wisely. Don't carry a balance that you can't pay off, and avoid overspending just because you have a high credit limit. Remember, every dollar you spend on your credit card is money that you have to pay back eventually. If you would like to know how you can make your credit card your asset and make money out of it, press the subscribe button and comment "Help me make money with my credit card" in the comment section below. Not planning for the future and making financial goals. Another mistake is not planning for the future. It might seem like retirement is a long way off, but it's never too late to start saving for it. The same goes for things like buying a house or starting a family. You don't want to be caught off guard when the time comes. And finally, not setting financial goals. This one might sound a little boring, but trust me, it's important. You need to have a plan for your money and know what you're working towards. Whether it's paying off debt, saving a big purchase, or investing for your future, having goals will keep you motivated and on track. Once you have your goals in place, it's important to create a plan to achieve them. This involves creating a budget, cutting back on expenses, and finding ways to save more money. It may also involve some tough decisions, such as downsizing your home or taking on a side hustle to earn extra income. Not building assets to make you passive income. Building assets and generating passive income is a key strategy for achieving long-term financial success. Passive income is income that requires little effort to no effort on your part, such as rental income from property or dividends from a stock portfolio. By building assets that generate passive income, you can reduce your reliance on active income, which is income earned from a job or an active work. This can provide greater financial stability and flexibility, as well as the ability to pursue your passions and interests. Building assets and generating passive income can take time and effort, but it can pay off in the long run. Some popular strategies for building assets and generating passive income include investing in stocks, bonds, and real estate, as well as starting a side business or pursuing other entrepreneurial ventures. Whatever your approach, the key is to start early and consistently invest in diversified assets and that have potential to appreciate in value over time. By focusing on building assets and generating passive income, you can achieve financial freedom and security for the future. I hope you found this video helpful and entertaining. Let me know in the comments if you've made any mistakes and how you're working to fix them. And don't forget to subscribe for more money tips and tricks.